Alright, so I wanted to put another video out this week because last week when I came back, I was already back in Mexico when I did the introduction and talking to the video. And I didn't know it at the time, but I was sick. The kids had been sick. 3 of the kids were sick while I was home. And later on that night, I wasn't feeling good. And later on that night, I just let loose. I was vomiting really bad. So I thought about it afterwards. I'm like, yeah, I was just pretty dull looking. I forgot things. And I'm probably going to forget things now because that's what I do. When I turn the camera on, I forget what the hell I was going to say. I write this down. I have like cue cards or something. Or I guess small little flashcards. Sorry. So, I want to thank Kathy, subscriber. She's sending us some cabbage seeds. And I don't know that I mentioned, I know I'd thanked David before for the seeds he sent, but I did not realize just how many seeds he sent until I went home. And Sylvia got out the bag and showed me, and I was just like, holy cow, that's a lot of seeds. I just thought you sent like a few seeds. So we did spend some of our time last weekend when I was home going over our seeds and seeing what we got, what we don't have, what we want to get eventually. Like I'd like to plant some pepperoncinis and banana peppers eventually. I got different kinds of peppers, sweet peppers, hot peppers, bell peppers. Although I don't know that we got any green bell peppers actually. I have to look back into that, ask Sylvia if she remembers. Then I got some really hot, what's it called? Ring of Fire cayenne peppers. I think those would be good to make some pickles with or something, or some pickled eggs. But or just make one of the kids try them and see how that turns out. Oh, torturing kids with spicy stuff or very sour stuff is just one of the greatest joys in life. Gave the baby, I didn't record it, I wish I would have. Gave him a lemon here a few months ago, and we were sitting in a restaurant, and he bit into that lemon and just the way his face went was freaking hilarious. I'm a horrible person, I'm going to hell, but God, that's just funny. Oh, but I'm fixing to eat some sushi. And then later on, I'm thinking I'm going to do a cooking video. My plan is probably not to go home again for a while. I've still got to get the truck fixed. It's, the fuel pump, I think I mentioned last week, the fuel pump is what they believe it is now. And it's just one thing after another. I just want to get this damn thing fixed. I've spent more money in the last year than what I paid for it originally, or at least equal amount of money than what I paid for it originally. And at this point, I can't stop putting money into it because I've already put this much in, so now I've got to finish it and get it done. So they're going to, as soon as I run the fuel low, they're going to drop the tank, put a new fuel pump in for me, and give me a tune-up. Plugs, wires, that stuff. So hopefully that'll go well. And then I'm going to, like I said, I'd like to stay here a little bit longer without going back home because I want to pay off the house. We don't owe very much left on the house. Next week is another payment's due, and after that payment it'll be less than $2,000 that we owe. So I'd like to just pay it off because our plan originally, me staying out here till the end of the year, is probably not going to work. I mean, not only is it going to start getting warm here and making it hard to live in my vehicle, but I miss home. I just miss home. When I went back the last weekend, it was very hard to leave, and I've just been miserable this whole week since I got back here. yeah, I've pretty much spent a lifetime traveling on the road. And, I left home, my mom's house, when I was 18 years old and moved over 1,000 miles away. I've lived with other people. I've lived in my truck. I've lived in a tent. I've lived in a camper. I've lived in a hotel room. I've lived in barracks, sleeping in cots or beds, whatever, in the military, different places. No, I just want to go home, work at my homestead. That's be with the family and raise goats and chickens and shit. And that's just what I want to do. I'm tired of this, and I've been doing it for too long. And my friends all tell me, you're too old for this. You're sleeping in your truck. You're gonna be 50 years old. You're too old to be doing this shit. It's time to stop. On the same token, they're wanting me to come down in Phoenix and work and live in my truck, but stay by them. So, oh, it's crazy. I don't know. I'll have to work somehow, but I want to buy a welder, get my own thing going. Do some mobile welding. I got furniture that I want to make. I got designs in my head. I want to make furniture. I got some clock ideas for industrial looking type clocks I want to make. And anything else I can think of and come up with that I can do, with a welder and grinder and stuff, and make some money on it. It's really, once the house is paid off, our bills, I think, our debt for everything, and it's mostly my debt, I should say my debt, but because it affects her and the kids as well, it's our debt. Basically, less than $15,000, and I'm no longer in any kind of debt, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I don't know. If I can find something that I can make that really fast, that'd be totally awesome. But we'll see. So those are the future plans for now, tentatively, of course. Something could change. So in the meantime, I've been waiting to get this truck fixed as well, so that way I can, instead of sitting here in my truck in various parking lots doing videos, I can go up into the mountains and go out and to BLM land or something and camp on weekends and make my videos. In lieu of that, like I said, I'm going to cook later tonight, and I'm going to try to film it and put it on here. I think tonight we will be having some salmon patties with some other fixins and stuff, so I'll leave that until it's time for me to cook, and then I guess we'll see what I make. Y'all stay tuned, and I'll see you back later on. Alright, so as promised, doing a little cooking. It's a little bit later than what I was planning on, so the lighting isn't all that great. We're going to have salmon burger wild seasoned. So let's check these out. I don't know if you can see that or not. So these look interesting. Don't smell bad. I mean, obviously they're not bad, but you know what I'm saying. Pretty greasy, which is odd for salmon. With it, we will be having some southwestern corn with poblano peppers and red bell peppers. And then I'm going to put some of this seasoning, carne asada. And I also got a little thing of scalloped potatoes I'm gonna cook too. because why not? I love scalloped potatoes. Can't go wrong with it, right? Let's see if we can have a look at what this food looks like. Oh, no, that's a very good look. Let's try it this way. Yeah, that's better. There. There we go. Turn the heat up a little bit. I want these things to cook. And then the corn. So, as you guessed, I'm cooking this in my truck. I'm sitting in the parking lot here. It's a little strip mall, I guess you could say. There's a Speedway and a Jack in the Box, and then a bunch of little businesses around, Michael's and Ross and etc. So, this is where I'm cooking dinner tonight, in my little van life hiding. But I will be back once the salmon's going a little better. Look at that. For bread, got this bagel. It's jalapeno cheese bagel, and I think it might have bacon on it. I'm not sure. But we're gonna try this out. I'd like to make this, a little fancier for y'all, and this and that, but it's just not the way it's happening right now. I don't have a table to do this outside my truck, so yeah, I just have to deal with some raw, getting it done footage. Well, if I can get it done. There we go. See that? Yeah, it's still hot. So with that, I also got some of this avocado hot sauce and condiment. So we'll try it on there and see. I suppose I could cut and edit this and do all this good stuff, but I'm not really interested in doing that with this video. Trying to do all that on the phone is kind of a pain in the butt. It's really just not the same. So let's give her a try and see what it tastes like. That's really good. It's really pretty good. So put that on a plate. Get the corn off the heat. I'm gonna heat up the scalloped potatoes, and I'm gonna have some dinner. Thank y'all for watching The Gourmet Chef. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Again, I'm not as refined as some of these other channels. I'm a bit more raw. It is what it is. Someday I'll get better. Or maybe not, who knows. Some people like it like this. So thank y'all. Have a great night. We love y'all. Bye.